Hey guys, I'm back and I'm so excited to be filming for you guys. It feels like it's been forever. It's been a little over 3 weeks. I had my little boy. I actually had him on May 27th and he is so cute. Cuter than I expected. I won't be posting him on YouTube, but if you guys want to see what he looks like, then you guys can go to my Instagram, and while you're there, don't forget to follow. I post on occasion. I'll put up like a little picture on Snapchat, but I feel like it's a little bit more private that way than like just kind of putting a picture up or a video up on him. So if you guys are curious, head over to my Instagram and follow while you're at it, and follow on Snapchat. So he's currently sleeping and I had a little bit more time to play with makeup, so I did this look. I didn't film it though. So if you guys want to see what this is and how I got this look, just let me know down below and then I'll be sure to film it for you guys. I am trying to get back into the routine of filming, but I got a baby, and if and when possible, I'll definitely film something for you guys. So now let's get to why you're here. So as you guys can see, this is a haul video, and I told you guys right on my last video that I had ordered some things that I was still waiting to get, and I got them actually well after we came home with the baby. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna share that with you guys now. The first thing I'm gonna start, oh boy, Jax. The baby's up. I'm going to start off with the Skinny Dip collection by Jouer. This is just a box to the palette, the shadow palette, and I kept it so I can show you guys what it looks like, but I'm sure you guys have seen it everywhere. And let me show you guys the actual product. So I have this on today on my lid. I used Bikini. So let me show you guys what that looks like. This pink shade here is Bikini. You have Starlight, which is the silver. There you go. This gold shade is Skinny Dip. There. Then you have Tan Lines. And Magic Hour and Midnight Swim. So that's Magic Hour and Midnight Swim. Let me show you guys what these look like. So I'm going to just swatch these for you guys on my hands, so you guys can see what it looks like. That's the silver shade. And these are the other shades. So as you guys can see, Bikini, which is that pink shade, is the only one that really doesn't show up. And that's the one that I have on my lid. The palette is a really great quality. The colors are very pigmented, smooth, easy to blend. The only shade that I feel like just is not of good quality is Bikini. It's very dry. It doesn't show up as, you know, pigmented as the other shades. It's very patchy. I have it on today with Fix Plus, and even using Fix Plus was a little bit difficult to actually get the pigment to show up, and then also just to go on really smooth. So that doesn't mean that the palette is not good. It's actually a really good palette, and if you don't have any shimmery shades, or if you're wanting to expand your shimmery shades, this is a really beautiful palette. And again, just Bikini is the only one that I would say is a little difficult to work with, but overall, I really like this palette. So along with that, I actually bought the bundle. So this is the packaging for the highlighters, and I have on Skinny Dip today. It looks, I don't know if you guys can really see it. I can see it though. So this is Skinny Dip. The packaging is beautiful, but you're going to get fingerprints all over it. Let me show you guys what this looks like. There it is. Let me do a little swatch. So I will tell you guys that when I received my bundle, the highlighters were broken. So I've heard from, can you guys see that? Glow. It's right there. It's just a really pretty yellow, peachy highlight. When I received my package, the highlighters were broken, like shattered. So I had to contact Jouer, and they were all sold out. So I had to wait like a week and a half to get them, and I just got them in today. So I wanted to share them with you guys. This is Tan Lines. It's just a really pretty bronzy highlight. This one is too dark for me to be a highlight. I would probably have to use this as a blush topper or a bronzer, like for a really shimmery highlight. Do you guys see that? Skinny Dip, Tan Lines. So they're really pretty, they're smooth. Again, the quality is really great. The only thing I will tell you guys is that you have to be super careful with these, just because, you know, again, I hear that they just break easily, and the fact that I had it happen even before I was able to use them. Literally, I opened the box and I just saw that they were shattered. You just have to be careful with them, but the packaging is really cute. It's just a really pretty gold, and they have a nice weight to them. They're not like super heavy, but they do have a nice weight to them. And then the Jouer palette is cardboard, but it feels, again, nice quality. The packaging is really cute, so I think they did a really nice job with that. And then along with that, I got some of their lip toppers. So I ordered the lip topper that had the Skinny Dip because I ended up giving it to a friend. So Skinny Dip, let me show you guys what that looks like. I already had these. I had bought these a while ago. So I purposely got Skinny Dip because I knew my friend wanted Skinny Dip. So that's what that looks like. Tan Lines, again, another color that I had. And these smell good. These smell like maybe like sugar cookies. I don't know. There's Tan Lines. And then in that bundle also came Saint Tropez. Again, this is what the packaging looks like. And this one is a really pretty pink. And let me show you. It reminds me almost of like Bikini from the eyeshadow palette. It's just a really pretty frosty pink. And this one hardly shows up, so I really had to try and layer it. But there it is. It's like a pinky silver frosty shade. And then the last color that comes in the bundle, it looks like this. This is the packaging for that. And this is Pamplemousse, and it's a lip cream. Pamplemousse? Whatever. And this is also a really pretty, like, rose gold lip cream. So this is not going to be, it's not a lip topper, it's more like a metallic lip cream. And there it is. These are all of the lip products that came with that. Alright, so now that I'm done with the Jouer haul, I did a little Sephora haul. Let me show you guys what I picked up. So I used some of my 100-point perks, and I got one of the Girl Lip Stylos in, this is Peacemaker. Let me show you guys what it looks like. These are actually really nice. I've always wanted to try them. So I figured that this would be the nice way to do it. This is just a really pretty nude shade. These are very creamy. They're a little bit glossy. They're really nice, creamy product. And then I ended up picking up this little plastic container, which you can put any liquid in there. Oh, this one's sealed. I bought two, and I've used one already. But you open it, and then it has a pump. So like if you had a cotton pad, you would just squeeze down on it. You could use it to maybe fill it with a toner, whatever, water. But I saw these, and I'm like, oh, those would be really good to have around. I figured for like my makeup kit or even just like for personal use. And then I got one of my favorite moisturizers. So last year, I believe, around the summertime, Philosophy came out with the Take a Deep Breath moisturizer, and it was in the tub. It didn't have SPF, but I loved it for the summertime. And then this year I saw that they came out with one that has SPF 30. I love this. So I saw it and then it quickly sold out. I missed out on it and it just recently came back. And this is what it looks like. I also like the packaging because the other product, while the product was amazing and it didn't go bad just being in the jar, I just liked having to open the jar and then, you know, I would just rather squeeze it out and use it that way. So I picked up one of these guys. I picked up Marc Jacobs Love Bus. Okay, I think I officially threw it out. I literally removed the stopper from my Love Buzz because there was still some product in there and I wanted to use it up. It's one of my favorite glosses. This is what it looks like. It's such a great color for summer. I absolutely love this. I picked up some more of my favorite hair ties. This is gonna sound really silly, but these are they're traceless hair rings. They look like the key ring holders, like those little telephone cord ties, whatever. Telephone cords. Jeez, I can't think. And I have one in now, but I'll tell you guys, like, I can literally sleep with these on and I will not have a dent in my hair. So I really like the fact that I can, you know, pull my hair back and not have to worry about my hair having a dent or just looking like I did not do anything to it. So I really love these guys. I also got one of the Makeup Forever Aqua XL paints, and this was also a perk, and this is an M56. It's just a really cool tone brown. I haven't tried this yet. I got a Confident in a Cream by IT Cosmetics, also one of the 100-point perks. And I got a few of the 100-point perks. I bought one of the Sephora waterproof eye makeup removers. This is what it looks like. This was also a 100-point perk. And the Boscia Charcoal Makeup Melter. I've gotten a few of these, actually. I really like this product. And they were 100 points, so I figured why not. The last, well, actually I have 3 items. I bought a Sephora lip stain, and this is in Watermelon Slice. That was just a really pretty summer color. And the last 2 things I got are foundations. So there are 2 foundations that I've always wanted to try and just never, I guess, muster up the guts to get them because figuring out the shade is just always a little complicated. But I did some research and I figured out my shades. And I picked up the Double Wear foundation by Estee Lauder, and I got the 3W2 in Cashew. And this is what it looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen it everywhere. It doesn't come with a pump, which is one of my issues. Let me show you guys what the color looks like. If you guys know what pump works with this, let me know because I'd like to pick one up. The shade is a little bit, I feel like it's a little bit more golden, but I can kind of neutralize it with more of a neutral concealer. But there's a shade. As you guys can see, it's just a little darker than my skin tone, but it works. Just so you guys know, I wear an NC40 in MAC. So, and I wear St. Moritz in NARS. So it's just one of these foundations that was a little tricky to figure out, but I think the shade works. I can get it to look good. I have worn it a few times. I feel like it's not as full coverage as I expected, but it's definitely a full coverage foundation, and it's definitely matte and long wearing. So far I like it. The other foundation that I picked up that was a great match is the Dior Skin Forever, and I picked up the shade 031, which is Sand. This is what the packaging looks like. I've also worn this. I wore it yesterday, actually. I went to the makeup show Chicago, and I'll be posting a haul on that, and also I'll be doing a blog post on it, so I'll make sure to kind of reference that for you guys. But this is what it looks like, and this one comes with a pump. And the shade is perfect. and it just looks so beautiful. And this is also supposed to be like a full coverage foundation, but I find that it's, I would probably say slightly higher than medium coverage, but it's not like a full-blown full coverage foundation. So I'm going to show you guys a difference between the shades. And this is a Dior foundation, and let me swatch Estee Lauder. You'll see that the Dior is definitely a little bit more on the peachier side, and that's the Estee Lauder and that's Dior. So they're kind of similar, it's just that the Estee Lauder has a little bit more yellow in it. I really like the foundations. I like that the Dior is a little bit more of a satin finish and not like a full-blown matte. It just looks like really beautiful glowy skin. So I was really happy with those two foundations. I feel that both are equally long wearing. They're beautiful foundations, so I can't tell you. I would probably say I like the Dior better than the Estee Lauder, but they're both great. All right, and then I bought two things from Urban Decay. I picked up another Naked Skin. This is one and done. So this is what it looks like, and let me show you guys why I picked one up. This is mine. So I'm almost out of it, and I will tell you guys that I'm not really wearing like full-blown makeup on a daily basis, guys. I hate to admit that, but I'm like exhausted. So on days where I do want to wear something, just to kind of maybe mask some of my tiredness, I will definitely go in with this because I don't want to wear a full-blown foundation. I just want something that's going to even out my skin, wear really well, and just look natural. So I've been using this and I'm almost out of it. So I picked another one up. I wear the shade medium. And this, I will tell you, runs a little bit more again on the peachy side. Like, it does look like it's a little bit more peachy than my skin tone. And it will look a little bit orange, but if I can balance it out with a powder or even a concealer, and it works. So I've been using this a ton. It has SPF 20. So I picked up another one. And the other thing I picked up was the Naked Go. This is their, what is this called? An oil? A perfume oil. And I hadn't smelled this yet, but the description just made me go, that's something I would wear. And it smells very like beachy and clean. And let me show you guys what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And right now, I'm not really wearing like perfumes because, again, the baby and, you know, I'm breastfeeding and babies are sensitive to scents. So this, it smells really clean. It kind of reminds me of Nirvana White. To be honest with you, it's one of my favorite perfumes. But I figured it would be nice to like just kind of like if I want to put behind my ears or my neck or a little bit on my wrist. And it's small, so it's not like I'm committing to anything like gargantuous. But I like this, and at first I put it on, I was like, oh, it's a little strong, but it does wear down to a softer scent. It's, again, it's like Nirvana White, where it can be a bit strong. You just kind of have to spray it and be very light with it. In this case, I just roll it on one wrist and just pat it onto the other one, or again, behind my ears, so it's not like too strong. All right, guys, that's all I have for this haul, but I will be coming back with a haul from the makeup show. I got a few really good things. Actually, I got a lot of really good things, and I was able to participate as part of the press, so I did get a really nice goodie bag. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It felt really nice to be able to chit chat with you guys. And again, if you want to see a tutorial on this look, let me know. Or if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to mi familia. If you're just stopping by, please don't forget to subscribe and leave me some love down below. I miss you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.